Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our weekly analysis. What's really happening? If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Yeah, the channel is growing very nice because of you guys. If you are here for quite some time, if you know the streets of Xtrahot Forex, don't forget to smash that like. So let's go straight to this analysis. We don't really have to take much time. What's really happening? We can easily see that yes, on Monday, which is tomorrow, we don't really have anything as an economic news. The other days, you can see that most of this economic news we don't really entertain that much. But we can see here consumer confidence, another one core PCE. This one we can check, and also unemployment claims, manufacturing PMI on Friday. So this doesn't really move the market that much. Actually, on other calendars, you might find that they call them medium impact. But so calendars, they differ here and there, right? So now what's really happening? For those who wants to be part of the team, you can post that video or that. Then you can see which package do you want to go with. And for those who want to be assisted with prop firms, if maybe you want to fund your account and you don't know if maybe you will win that or not, let me know. I can assist you and we can try to win that. Make sure that you win and start to make some serious profits on that. So now let's go straight to our analysis. As you know, I will just start with the DXY. This is the second video, guys. Unfortunately, I did record this video, but my microphone was not really on and it was not really good. But you know what? I have to do it again because I know there is few people who are waiting for this analysis, right? So anyways, yeah, what's really happening? You can see that we are coming from a very nice downtrend. You can see the market was downtrending and we were looking for this. Maybe it was going to continue for quite some time, but guess what? The market showed us that nope, I'm not going in that direction any longer, so I'm changing the direction. So once we see this breakout, obviously it shows us that, you know what, guys, I'm trying to change the trend. Then the market started to give us this consolidation structure there. Let me change the thickness of this. So you can see that the market did give us some nice consolidation there, but after that we see a continuation. But you can easily see that from here we have something. Because now the market just respected this resistance and it seems like the market is struggling to break or to push the upside. So let me try maybe to zoom this for you. Go closer. Let's go closer. So you can see that yes, in between here we had this proper resistance. It was now a support. So now it seems like the market did not really respect that. We reached this higher level there, and then the market started to create this straightforward sort of a resistance structure there. So it seems like the market will be continuing with that, but we need to be extra careful because it can still break out of that and start to do what, to push the upside. But for now, there's nothing we can do. We just have to wait and see. And if it keeps pushing lower like this, it will be giving us clues that, okay, USD, it's losing some momentum. So we will see the dollar starting to do what? To lose that momentum. Like here, see, once the market reaches this area, it means we saw some buys on the other things like gold. Gold, it was pushing up, and the other ones, right? So this should give you a clue about what's really happening with the dollar. But even if maybe it should give you a clue or correlation, just know that the correlation that we have with other pairs, they won't be 100%, even 80. They won't even be 80, so it's going to be less. So sometimes they will be correlating, sometimes nope. Now we are actually on USDJPY. What's really happening on USDJPY? We can see that, yeah, now we are on this nice uptrend. And yeah, we're no longer going to talk about that downtrend, right? So what happened the whole week? The market was struggling here. You can see that the market has been actually consolidating around this level. And unfortunately, we don't really have an aggressive economic news that's going to push the market to go lower or maybe push the market to go up. and we saw that the dollar was doing some stuff there. And unfortunately, JPY is also weak, so that's why we don't really see much of a move. So what we see here is we are still on a very nice uptrend. I'm just waiting for the market maybe to come back and touch that support, then we can continue looking for that buy. Or maybe the market can try to break out of that resistance, then we will also look for a buy. If maybe the market, let's say the market decides to go lower and reach this support and decide to sell, so to break that, obviously we will be thinking about what? A downtrend. For now, the market shows us that it's still pushing up. If the market pushes lower, we will be thinking about this reversal, which means now we will be looking for sell positions only, right? So let's push to the next one, which is Gbpusd. Some nice structures, bit confusion there, but it's fine because once we see things like this, we have to have that. On Gbpusd, you can see that yes, we had a proper push to the upside. The market was doing its thing, and we have several touches around this level. And since then, we saw the market breaking out. And sometimes in the market, just know that there will be a time in the market where you will be working, like you will be active, which means you will be buying or selling. You will be busy, right? There is other days, guys, or other weeks where you're just supposed to wait, and the market will actually tell you that, right? And there's once you're waiting like this, at least you will able to do what? To plan for the next opportunities, which means you will be just doing your analysis, like, see. So this is what I see also. Yes, we had a very nice uptrend. Once we see a breakout, obviously, let me zoom a little bit. Obviously, we were expecting to see the market breaking out here, and the market did that. The market broke out. You can see there. The market broke out here. So the market did actually go lower very aggressively. So we were expecting to see a continuation of this, right? But unfortunately, the market did what? The market is now doing its thing. Let me remove this. So now the market is doing what? The market is consolidation, which is also fine. We don't really actually have a problem with that. So once the market consolidates, our aim is to wait for the market to break here so that we can continue. But this is doing the opposite, because you can see that now the market, instead of respecting this structure, we see the market now breaking out. So what can we do? Remember, it's that time where you're supposed to wait. We know very well that there's people who are crying here. The market is just going up and down and they are losing, and which is not something that we need, right? So that's why even us here, we're supposed to do what? We're supposed to wait. If maybe the market continue pushing to the upside, we will see that. But here you can see that the market already created this fake break. So we don't really want to jump on that. Yes, we need to buy, but let's wait for the market to give us a proper structure, because there is another opportunity, another chance that the market can still go even lower. But let's just make sure that everything is clear. If everything is clear, then we can say, yeah, let's jump on that. But for now, we will be just taking some risk. So it's better for us to say, no, let's wait. And if we wait, obviously, we will not actually take some unnecessary losses. Now we are actually on Euro USD. What's really happening on Euro USD? We can easily see that yes, the market it's coming from a very fresh downtrend. We had a nice, actually a nice structure showing us that it was going down. You can see that the market was going down. Here we had this thing of a mess here. The market tried to break out. So now it shows that the market is trying to do what? The market is trying to actually show us that it's a retesting. The market is actually retesting. So let's zoom there. You can see that we had this nice resistance, but since the market created this structure there, you can see here, obviously the market is trying to bounce back. You can see we have this area here. So now the market might bounce back and push the upside. but we have a nice buy pending order there. If the market does push to the upside, we will be ready. And if maybe we start from here, you will see that, yeah, that makes sense a little bit, but we don't really have to start there because this is inside our downtrend. So we don't really have to mix that, right? So we just waited for this smaller move here to bounce. So if it bounces up, our order will be ready. Then we will be thinking about buying. Yes, there is an a chance that the market can still reverse. Anything is possible. Just know that we don't really control the market, but we just do some proper analysis so that we can be on the right side of the market, right? So now we are on gold. What we did here was to just try to adjust our analysis. So if we try to do this, you can see that no, man, we have a proper structure happening. Sorry, we have a proper structure happening. You can see that on top of there, it makes sense. It makes sense. I just don't run that, but it's not really perfect. You can see that we have these areas, even this ones here, they did not really touch that, but we have that structure. Even here, we have something like that. Do you see that? So we're expecting the market to do what? To continue selling. We're expecting the market to do that. But we will see. If we see a breakout out of this, then it's going to be a different story because it means that the market doesn't really want to continue with this sort of a downtrend. Because when we see index, dollar index, it shows that it's actually on an uptrend, and it has to make sense with the structure on the other side of the gold. But we saw the market pushing up very nice. I had to draw this, and it shows that it seems like the market reached the highest area or the resistance. Maybe the market will be trying to go down, and I will update my people in the group. If maybe the market tries to do something else, we will see a breakout, which means gold will be trying to fly or going up. Then we will be saying, okay, now we are back on that uptrend again. So let's push to the next one. I'm hoping that this video is not going to be crazy long. So now we are on US30. We were eating on this one from Thursday, I think. So you can see that, yes, we are on a very nice uptrend. This is a very nice uptrend. The market has been pushing up for quite some time. You can see from these levels, the market was pushing up, and there's nothing. We can't say, oh, let's sell. No, the market is still respecting our support area. So which means we are supposed to do what? To look for that bullish or long positions, right? So what we did here, it was exactly that on, I think it's Thursday. So we had this breakout. We had a nice buy. The market was halfway there. I told my people, you know what, you can lock that or get out. So I don't know if they are still holding or not, but obviously they did smash that. Even if maybe they are still holding, we are not even very close at all. Entry, but our entry is here. This is for our time frame. Don't forget. So what we have here is we're expecting the market to continue to push the upside. Yes, after the breakout, most likely expect a smaller rejection before the market continues to push the upside, right? So that's what we're expecting. So, and yeah, this was because of Nvidia, everything was just going positive. Nvidia came to our rescue and made everything to go aggressive. So what we see here is, yes, the market might try to come around these levels, maybe just to retest before pushing to the upside, but we will see. For now, there's nothing we can do. If maybe you did not really get into that trade, just wait. You did not really miss much. Just wait. Maybe we're gonna get something, unless if maybe the market decides to go towards that support, because that is also possible. You can see we have this support. The market can do that, reverse before pushing up again. We can also welcome that once we see that, right? So let's push to the next one, which is actually Nasdaq 100. On Nasdaq 100 here, it's a different story. What we had here is, yes, we are still on that nice uptrend. The market has been uptrending for quite some time. So you can see that our trend still makes sense. We have this previous one here. You can see here. So this, I can say, is the stronger one. And now we have the other one, which is actually inner support. They actually counter inside this uptrend. So we have to mark that also, right? So fortunately, we did smash the market with these structures, because we are actually on that buy. So we're not trying to go against the trend. We're not doing something like that. We just follow the trends non-stop. So you can see we had some very nice opportunities going up. You can see from back there. Let me try to zoom here. Trying to make this thing visible on your side. You can see we had this area, we had that area, but actually it was going like that until we had that break. So now we had to adjust with the structure. So we did adjust that, and we did smash the market here. I hope you saw that on Friday or Thursday that we did smash this market there. So now it seems like we're gonna have some issues. Now it seems like we're gonna have some issues. On Friday, the market tried to break out, and guess what? With the likes of US30, they were also breaking. So what we did was to have a trade above that level. This is 4 hours time frame, so it was much clearer. And what happened is market touched our order. It seems like now the market is going against us, and if that is going to happen, it means it might be brutal, because just imagine the market can reach these levels of support, or maybe this horizontal one there, and we don't really want that. We don't really want that to happen. So let's see if maybe, I don't know if maybe the market will be respecting that. And if we are wrong, there's nothing with that, because the problem is when you don't really want to lose. If maybe you are greedy enough, then you're gonna have some issues, because every trade that you take, you don't really expect some losses. Then when you lose, it's where you're gonna adjust your stop loss. You end up blowing the account. But if you made peace with losing, it makes your job to be quite simple, because once you take trades, if they're going against you, you're not going to fight against the market. Just get out as quick as possible. And when you make money, then you can still able to hold, because there's people who are doing the opposite. When they lose, they hold. They hold. These are emotions, unfortunately. But when when they win, when things are going in their favor, they get out very quickly. They cut very quick. Why is that? It's emotions. Some people, I also did the same thing. I also used to do the same thing. When we are going on negative, because I did not really want to lose, then I expanded the stop loss. I entered another buys, but at the end of the day, you lose much. But if you change that, if you start to think about those losses and say, you know what, when I open this order, the reason I placed that stop loss is because there was a chance that I can be wrong. Sometimes you just need to accept that, yeah, sometimes I can be wrong. And if you start to accept that, it makes your job way too easier to say, today we got it wrong, let's close. Tomorrow, if we got it right, we can still hold, try to lock those profits and scale up like that. So this is what I see. It shows me that it's like a very nice structure for the market to reverse. But you know what? Let's wait for the tomorrow. We are still on this trade, so which means I don't really want to close on the loss, but if maybe the market will be continuing, we'll end up closing on that loss. Maybe here it's where we're gonna get the trades. And we smashed the market very nice last week. So I will be showing you how we take our trades in the group, so that you can actually understand that whatever that I'll be sending there, it's going to make sense. So I think this, I was doing this with my student. But what was happening on S&P 500? It was something like this. We had this resistant area. This was a support. So the market was just moving like that. So we were pushing up like that. So the market broke out. We did also smash this, but it seems like the market is trying to bounce back around this previous resistance. So if it does, it means we can actually have a nice continuation. So let's hope that even on Nasdaq is going to get the same thing, right? So on S&P 500, yes, we were on a very nice bullish move, unless if the market will be trying to find the support before pushing up. But yes, I can't say we had any loss, so we are still in profit, unless if they did close some of them, but it's fine. So let's push to the next one. I'll be showing you how I send okay, this is German 30. There's nothing much there. Let's just go on US oil. On US oil, you can see that yes, the market is actually showing us that yes, it's still pushing on the to the upside, which we call that an uptrend. You can see these areas. So this nice push is pushing to the upside, very nice. So I'm expecting to see a nice reversal up to this point. then we can have another buy. But on top there, we can easily see that we have a proper resistance. So it means the market can respect that. And we see that the market is respecting that. You see that? So there's nothing much we can do on that. So let me show you how we take our signals. Before you join, obviously you will have to understand how the signals are sent. Let's see. Let's see how we send the signals. So this is our group, obviously our VIP group. We are 188 in that group. So what's really happening, you can see that, okay, sorry. You can see that we have some very nice structures. So when I send the signal, I'll also show you something like that so that you can actually see yourself or understand whatever that is happening on the chart. And just to make sure that we are on the same page, I also send this to you. And now it's no longer just a surprise buy, sell. No, we also send something like this. I make sure that if maybe I'm very closer to the PC, I will make sure that I show you stuff like this so that you understand, you see. So this is how we send all the signals, and everything's just straight forward. So, but most of them we were just eating. Most of them we were eating. You can see that S&P 500 here. We were smashing the market. Before that, it was pushing down a little bit. Everything is just like that. So now you can see that we're improving. But with that screenshot, it comes also with this. So it's not like maybe we send only the screenshot. We also give you this. You can see where you're supposed to enter, where you're supposed to get out. This is just an information that I see on that screen, or this. So it's just explaining whatever that I see and why I say you should buy and where you should buy. Simple as that. So for those who wants to be part of the team, let me know. I will just leave this here. Then you can post that video, and then you can start to be a part of the team, and we can start to eat together. So thank you very much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.